Pronto.
Hi everyone, my name is Talani. Me and Bruno are from FASB, and today we're going to present The Wife of Bath's Tale by Geoffrey Chaucer. Chaucer was a 1340 writer. Their well-known work was the Canterbury Tales, a collection of several tales written in 1387. In the prologue of The Wife of Bath, we know Alice, a woman who has been married 5 times and has no children. She says men criticize her, but she argues that no one knows what God wants from men or women, and if many Bible figures had many wives, why couldn't she have many husbands?
And what does this story of investigating and spying on me mean? What you would really like was to see me locked in your trunk. But this is what you should say to me. Woman, you can go wherever you want. Get distracted. I don't believe in romance. I know you are faithful, Alice.
After told her self story, the partner interrupts her to say he's getting married and doesn't not want to be controlled by his wife. And to prove she's right, Alice tells the story of a knight who, after raping a girl, is ordered by the queen to answer the following question: what is the thing that women most desire? The knight has 12 months to find the answer, and after hearing things like honor, looks, sex, money, and freedom, he met an old woman who promised to tell him the right answer if he does whatever she asks for. And he agrees. They came to the queen and answered that the thing women most desire is to be in charge of their husbands and lovers. The knight is set free, and the old lady asks him to marry her. Very unhappy, the knight marries her. In their first night together, she proposes him a deal in order to make him less miserable.
You have two choices. Which one will you try? To have me old and ugly till I die, but still loyal, true, and a honorable wife? Or would you ever I were young and pretty, and chance in your arm what happens in a city, where friends will visit you because of me? Yes, and in other places too, maybe. Which would you have? The choices are your own. The knight tells her he is happy with whatever she chooses. His answer made her feel free and powerful by making her own choice. She chose to be beautiful and good, and they lived a happy marriage.
So, Bruna, reading the tale as a whole, we can say that the main characteristics of Chaucer's work are dramatic flexibility, the frequent precision and adequacy of the image, the use of puns, the subtle verbal irony, and the efficient dramatic irony, but mainly the objective attitude, which gives life to his characters, either good or bad. The depth of his psychological observation, which allows him to portray an individual well with only certain essential traits, the variety and his realistic focus.
I agree with you, especially in the depth of psychological observation because its tale, the prologue, is large than the tale, and we can know about Alice's story and observe that her tale hurts one of the basic principles desired for a whole life the incessant search for chastity, but Alice is not only trying to for a trying to get domination over the man. She also makes a strong criticism to the fact that most religious texts are written and have visibility for being made by men.
Sure, Chaucer was sexist in the construction of Alice's character because in his time, a person without children but with a high sexuality was always described as a man. And when he put Alice in the construction, he built not a free woman, but a woman who acts as a man.
Yes, even though the wife's Beth's tale is considered the first story with a feminist character, a lot of medieval thoughts doesn't fit the reality of nowadays. But in your time, some adaptations were made who brought a fresh air to the story, as in BBC series of 2003 that rejects Alice as a Beth an actress who also is on her 50th husband and who has the same personality and marital issues as Alice. And even in Brazil, Maite Proença performed a play called Esposa Ideal between 2017 and 2018, where the main character was also based on Chester's tale.
And to finish, it's always good to remember that who has the power of reading also has the power of others' personality. We cannot believe in a happy ever after end and in a feminist character built in more than 600 years ago.